back in rowdy Mexico. Rowdy. 5 cruise ships out here.
Yes.
In Cozumel. It is always rowdy in Cozumel. It is tons and tons of people here today. But we have made it back to Cozumel one more time, and we get ready to go to Chakanaab Park once we find a bag. But man, this is one of the best party spots of Mexico. Los Cabos is great, but anytime you go to Cozumel, it's gonna always be a party.
Yes, we have made it to one of my favorite cruise ports and most visit destinations. Cozumel is mostly an undeveloped Mexican island in the Caribbean Sea. It's popular for cruise ship ports, for people who just like to do scuba diving. Cancun is great, Los Cabos is great, but Cozumel is an island of its own, set just for tourists. So there's tons and tons of activities for you to do here. There's a lot of national parks, a lot of diving spots, some bunch of like sculptures, and then what we end up visiting, Chakanaab Park, which is one of their biggest eco parks surrounding a lagoon. It has like underwater caves, all these different things, activities for kids, restaurants. So stay tuned into this video. We'll give you a look at one of our favorite spots in Cozumel.
We decided to get us a taxi this time instead of driving around the city not knowing where to go. Got away from the policía. Seatbelt on.
Cinturón, así es. No cinturón, pay driver, pay the tickets.
And go. Babe bought me some new glasses since I lost mine in Jamaica.
No, he dropped the ones. We were on the high cliff.
The little zip ride up to the top, the lift ride. I just straight dropped them. They've been gone ever since then. Day 5, we got me some new ones. And the Blues brother back there with the same color. I see.
Welcome inside Cozumel's National Reef Marine Park, Chakanaab Adventure Park. Now it does cost to get in here. It's about $26 adult, $19 for children, but it's a good way to get in and enjoy some good beach and a safe environment and activities. But you know, a lot of your extra activities and stuff costs. However, with this national park, you can just bring yourself. They got towels, they got scuba gear, they got snorkel gear, they got all the activities that are around, and tons of restaurants, so you don't have to bring anything to enjoy yourself.
Apparently this is not our first time here. My son seemed to remember.
He did remember
That we've been here before. It's been years, but yeah, we have. There's the little flowers thing where we took those pictures. Tequila tasting time.
Tequila taste first, and then
Do the tequila taste.
I would be drunk. Let me just get one of these.
Okay.
I'm gonna go do the test. I'm gonna do a test real quick.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Do you want a tequila first?
Yeah.
Here you can taste like 4 or 5 different kind of tequila.
Oh, gee.
Okay.
We about as tipsy as they come.
Now, our tequila tasting expert was fantastic. He's very knowledgeable about a lot of the imports and freshly made tequila right there in that local grown area, and then also was very generous with the pours on all the tastings. I mean, we got to taste or sample about 6 or 7 different ones, and then we got an option to kind of buy great deals as they had them right then and there. I mean, I'm pretty sure there were other shops. We've been around other places and seen some other great tequila as well that you can purchase for a good price. But you know, other than that, it was great. It was a free tequila tasting. So also one of the great things about the park.
We just did some tequila tasting, and
All of them are good, but I'm only bringing back one. The babe wants some kind for your coffee, but the 12-year one is great. So now we're just gonna stop and get some snacks real quick, and then we're gonna hit the beach, and I'm gonna do some snorkeling.
Back on some pristine beaches on the last day of the trip.
And before we continue, your boy Modified want to thank everyone who has subscribed to this channel so far. If you have not, please click that button down below and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And thank you to all my Patreon subscribers that help make our adventures possible. Now back to the video. Now let me address this restaurant that's at the far end of the beach in this park. There are several other places to eat, and I'm just going to number one say I suggest going there if your family wants more of a buffet style or they just want snacks. The place that we were at previously, they just had snacks, and that's what we got. But I sat down here because we were hungry and we decided to get something to eat, you know, before we started getting in the water and getting the rest of our day started. I ended up getting some shrimp and cheese quesadillas, and my son got some chicken tenders and fries. My wife didn't really want anything, and my son ate earlier, so the food was okay. Definitely okay. It is a tourist trap for those that keep saying, well, I don't know if we take card because our wireless isn't working. So we stayed, like we literally stayed until the wireless was working to take our card because they were wanting cash and all these. The prices were okay. I'm not going to say they were good, but for it to be on a resort, you can expect, you know, a little bit expensive, more food, but it was what it was. Just remember, this restaurant at the end, if you can bypass it, bypass it.
Well, after some good food, well, Bae said it wasn't good, but it was good to me. It's time to hop into some of this cold breeze water out here at the beach. I did bring my snorkeling gear in Cozumel. I was supposed to do it at Grand Cayman, but it was so hot, and they were charging out ridiculous prices just to get down to 7 Mile Beach. So we are back at the wonderful Cozumel, where there is a great beach no matter where you go. We got to get into this water.
If you don't know by now, I want to show you how you can come across your town. Bring it up when they break you down. If you don't know by now, I want to show you how you can come across your town. Bring it up when they break you down.
Quick innovation, gotta get it. Now I actually got some good scuba diving footage here. Like, you're able to just be out there, and they have their coral reef set up really well. Like, the coral reef goes all the way through the park, so there's something to see no matter where you dip your head into the water. So besides all the other activities that they have out there, between parasailing and the museums and all the artifact stuff you can look at, the restaurants and canoeing, jet skiing, it is a full day. And this was the first time that I think I went snorkeling out here, and it was great. Last time we went to just a little pool area, but as you can see, there is something for everyone at this park, and this is what I came to do. And I enjoyed every bit of the snorkeling out here.
Alright, I just had an amazing snorkeling session. Taught my son how to snorkel for the first time. And got me some good video down there too. I'm testing out this little cheap camera I bought on Black Friday. So we're gonna see what's up. I think it's about time for us to head on out of here though. We done ate, sightseed, tequila taste, and snorkeled. I think it's time to go. Cozumel always welcomes us friendly. Might do some duty-free shopping and head on back. Zero shopping.
Well, that about wraps up our journey here at Chakanaab Park. and Cozumel, Mexico. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this gives you a good idea of where you should be at Chakanaab Park and when you come out to get an excursion. Again, there are tons and tons of excursions and different beach areas that are set up. I just say for your value and money, Chakanaab Park is definitely where to be. Even if you're taking a cruise port and you have cruise excursions out there, I would do what we did, and I would wait to the day of to get those tickets, because everything else is pretty much a package form, where on that day they're just trying to get out whatever they can, and it was just entry and a ride to the park. And you're going to spend more than that on just getting your family there, and you'll spend probably maybe a few more dollars more as you get to the park. So for $26.99 you get a ride there and you get access to the park. Hope y'all enjoyed. See y'all on the next one.